विद्यार्थी मित्र, मागच्या भागामध्ये आपण वर्क अँड एनर्जी या पाठातील वर्कची डेफिनेशन, वर्कचे कॅल्क्युलेशन कसं करायचं, त्याचबरोबर युनिट म्हणजे एसआय पद्धतीतील युनिट, सीजीएस पद्धतीतील युनिट, त्यांचं एसआय पद्धतीतील युनिट जूल आणि सीजीएस पद्धतीतील युनिट अर्ग याच्यामधला संबंध या घटकांचा अभ्यास आपण मागच्या भागामध्ये केलेला आहे. नाउ in today's part we discuss about the work. How can we calculate the work when the direction of the applied force and the direction of the displacement of the object is different. In last part we define the work. What is the work? When force applied on an object causes a displacement. When force applied on an object causes a displacement, at that time we said that there is a work done. We have also learned about that how can we calculate the work done when the direction of the applied force and the direction of the displacement of the object is the same. But in some condition, direction of the applied force and the direction of the displacement of the object is not the same. In this condition, how will we calculate the work done? We know that when a child pulls a toy cart, see here, when a child pulls a toy car, it means that suppose it is a toy car, child tie a string and applies a force in the direction of that string, but the displacement is not in this direction, but displacement of that toy car is in the horizontal. Direction of the displacement is not in the direction of the applied force. The direction of that toy car is in the horizontal condition or horizontal displacement. In such condition, how can we calculate the work done? Or we must be seen in road when a small vehicle tows with a large vehicle. When small vehicle tows with a large vehicle, at that time the applied force on small vehicle by the large vehicle, that direction of that applied force and the direction of that motion or direction of the displacement of that vehicle, they are not same in direction. म्हणजे कधी कधी आपण लहान मूल गाडी ओढताना आपण पाहतो. लहान मूल काय करतं, त्या गाडीला एक दोरी बांधतं, ती दोरी हातामध्ये घेतं आणि पुढे पुढे जात असतं. तेव्हा इथे जी आकृती आपल्याला दिसते आहे ही जी आहे लहान मुलाने हातामध्ये धरलेली दोरी, आणि त्या दोरीच्या साहाय्याने ते लहान मूल ते वाहन किंवा ती छोटीशी खेळातली गाडी ओढत असतं. पण ज्या दिशेने, ज्या दोरीच्या साहाय्याने ते ओढतं त्या दिशेने ती गाडी जाते का? नाही. तर ही जी दिशा आहे ती गाडी, ती छोटेसं खेळणं वाहन या दिशेने जात असतं. या स्थितीमध्ये अप्लाइड फोर्सची डायरेक्शन आणि डिस्प्लेसमेंटची डायरेक्शन यांच्या दोघांची डायरेक्शन सेम नाही. त्या दोन्हीच्या डायरेक्शनमध्ये काही अंशाचा कोन झालेला आहे. किंवा कधी कधी आपण रस्त्याने पाहतो एखादं छोटंसं वाहन बंद पडलेलं असतं, ते बंद पडलेलं वाहन दुसरे म्हणजे योग्य ठिकाणी नेण्यासाठी दुसऱ्या मोठ्या गाडीला ते जोडलं जातं. बंद पडलेलं वाहन, समजा एक छोटंसं बंद पडलेलं वाहन आहे, आणि ते बंद पडलेलं वाहन वाहून नेण्यासाठी एखादी जेव्हा दुसरी मोठी गाडी वापरली जाते तेव्हा तो जोड हा या दिशेने असतो असा. इथे सुद्धा ही डिस्प्लेसमेंटची दिशा आहे आणि ही अप्लाइड फोर्सची दिशा आहे. इथे सुद्धा डायरेक्शन ऑफ द अप्लाइड फोर्स and direction of the displacement they have some angle. They does not have same direction, but they have some angle. In this condition, how can we calculate the work done? See here, it is a direction of the displacement and it is a direction of the applied force. It is a direction of the displacement and it is a direction of the applied force. When the direction of the applied force and the direction of the displacement, they does not in the same direction, they have some angle in between them. In this condition, how can we calculate the work done? In this condition, we have to convert the applied force into the force acting along the direction of the displacement. In this condition, we have to convert the applied force. We have to convert the applied force in the force acting on that vehicle in the direction of the displacement. म्हणजे अशा स्थितीमध्ये आपल्याला अप्लाइड फोर्सचं रूपांतर कशामध्ये करावं लागेल? अप्लाइड फोर्सचं रूपांतर ज्या दिशेने डिस्प्लेसमेंट होते आहे त्या दिशेने कार्य करणाऱ्या बलामध्ये करावं लागणार आणि ते बल म्हणजे या ऍक्टिंग अप्लाइड फोर्सचं कॉम्पोनंट फोर्स असेल. Suppose applied force is F and force acting in direction of displacement in the direction of displacement, it is a F1. F1 is a component force of F. F1 is a component of F. It means that F1, so it is a direction, F1 is the force acting in the direction of the displacement. So we say that the F1 is a component of F. Now, what about the work done? W. Now, what about the work done? That is the W. W equal to F1 S. We have the formula Fs, but here the force is the F1 and displacement is the S. It is a equation number 1. It is a equation number 1. Now we have to derive the value of F1. That is the component of F. Now we have to derive the value of F1. So म्हणजे आपल्याला इथे F1 ची किंमत निश्चित करायची आहे. आपल्याला इथे F1 ची किंमत निश्चित करायची आहे. And for that, how can we derive the value of the F1? We derive the value of F1 with the help of trigonometry. See here, it is an angle, and when we draw a perpendicular line on the direction of the displacement, we will get a right angle in between. We apply the trigonometry. For the triangle, and it is angle theta. For that, we will take the cos conversion. We know that the sine, cos, tan, and values of that sine, cos, and tan. So we'll take the cos conversion, that is the cos theta. According to the trigonometry, the value of cos theta is base of the triangle divided by hypotenuse HYP divided by hypotenuse. Now see here, what is the base of the triangle? It is F1. Base of the triangle is F1. We will take that base, that direction of the applied force in the direction of the displacement, that is the F1. So base is F1. Hypotenuse, it is the direction of the applied force, that is F. We will get the equation cos theta equal to F1 divided by F. It is not F1, it is F. F1 divided by F. Then see here, what happened? Cos theta equal to F1 by F. We have that equation. Our interest is find to that the value of F1. We derive the value of F1. So we have that equation. I repeat that equation in this diagram here. Cos theta equal to F1 divided by F. F cos theta equal to F1. F in the equation of the right side, F is at the division. Then when we take that F quantity into the left side, they goes to the in the multiplication. So F cos theta equal to F1. We will get the value of F1, that is F1 equal to F cos theta. We put the value of F1. Put the value of F1 in equation 1. Put the value of F1 in equation 1. म्हणजे F1 ची जी किंमत आपल्याला मिळाली ती आपल्याला एक क्रमांकाच्या इक्वेशन मध्ये लिहायची आहे. So we'll write that. What is the equation number 1? That is W equal to F1 into S. Now we have the value of F1, that is F cos theta. So I write instead of F1, I write the F cos theta because that is the value of F1. F cos theta into S. And now we will get the equation of the work done, that is W equal to Fs cos theta. It is the equation for work done when the direction of the applied force and the direction of the displacement of the object, they have some angle in between them. म्हणजे अप्लाइड फोर्सची दिशा आणि डिस्प्लेसमेंटची दिशा यांच्यामध्ये परस्परांमध्ये जर काही कोन होत असेल तर तेव्हा आपल्याला त्या अवस्थेमध्ये झालेलं कार्य निश्चित करण्यासाठीचं हे सूत्र आहे W equal to Fs cos theta. With the help of that equation, we may calculate the work done when the direction of the applied force and the direction of the displacement of the object, they have some angle, or it says that they have some angle, that is a theta. Now we have a table. In that table they may given the values of theta, and in this condition we will get the work done. With the help of that values of theta, we will get the work done, and we want to draw some conclusion about it. I draw the table. म्हणजे आपल्याला आपल्या पुस्तकामध्ये एक टेबल दिलेला आहे, तक्ता दिलेला आहे. त्या तक्त्यामध्ये थीटा कोनाच्या किमती दिलेल्या आहेत आणि त्या थीटा कोनाच्या किमतीवरून जे सूत्र आहे आपल्याजवळ W बरोबर Fs cos थीटा, याच्या साहाय्याने आपल्याला वर्क डनची म्हणजे झालेल्या कार्याची किंमत निश्चित करायची आणि त्याच्यावरून काय अनुमान निघतंय ते आपल्याला पाहायचे. मी आधी इथे तो तक्ता पूर्ण करतो आणि त्यानंतर आपण तो तक्ता सोडू. See here in the table, we have given the theta. What is the theta angle? Theta is the angle in between the applied force and the direction. Theta is the angle in between the direction of the applied force and the direction of the displacement. See here, we have the angle value of theta is 0. It means that 0 degree. It means that the direction of the applied force and the direction of the displacement, the angle in between is 0. So value of cos theta means a cos 0 is a 1, and in this condition we will get the value of work done, that is the Fs. See here, we have the formula, that is W equal to Fs cos theta. Now W equal to Fs cos theta, except theta we have the value of theta, that is the 0, cos 0 degree, and we know that the values of cos 0, that is a 1, they are also given here 1, and we put the value of cos 0, that is the 1, then we will get W equal to Fs into 1, and now W equal to Fs, where the value of work done is a Fs. In this condition, see here, in this condition, suppose it is a direction of the applied force and it is also direction of the work, direction of the displacement, because they have the 0 degree angle in between them. In that direction they have the 0 degree angle in between them. So it is a same in direction. Now how can we write the conclusion? In this condition, when the theta angle is a 0, the meaning of theta angle is 0 is that the direction of the applied force and the direction of the displacement, when they are same direction, at that time the theta angle may be a 0, and in such condition the work done by the force is a positive work. In this condition, work done by the force is a positive and the maximum work. Positive and maximum work, because the force and the displacement have the same direction. Because the force and displacement have the same direction. Work done is positive. Work done is positive and maximum. Work done is positive and maximum. Why work done is positive and maximum? Because the direction of applied force and displacement is same. Direction of the force and applied force and displacement is same. Now see in the second condition, the value of theta is given at 90 degree. Value of theta is given that 90 degree. What happened when we take the value of theta, that is 90 degree? We have the formula for the work done, that is W equal to Fs cos theta. Now see here, W equal to Fs cos theta. In the place of theta, we will write the 90, cos 90. And we have the value of cos 90, that is a 0. We have the value of cos 90, that is 0. We put that value in our given equation. W equal to Fs into cos 90. Cos 90 is a 0. And we will get the value of work done. It is also 0. Fs multiplied by 0, we will get the magnitude 0 joule. Now, what is the conclusion about it? When suppose it is the direction of the displacement of an object and the direction of the applied force, they have the 90 degree angle. It is the direction of the applied force and it is the direction of the displacement. In this condition, work done is 0. म्हणजे जेव्हा एखाद्या वस्तूवर लंब दिशेने बल प्रयुक्त करत असेल, जेव्हा एखाद्या वस्तूवर लंब दिशेने बल प्रयुक्त करत असेल, तेव्हा त्या बलामुळे घडून आलेलं कार्य हे शून्य कार्य असतं. तेव्हा त्या बलामुळे घडून आलेलं कार्य हे शून्य कार्य असतं. Now, what is the conclusion about it? When the direction of the applied force and the direction of the displacement, they are perpendicular to each other. The work done by force is a 0. In this case, work done is a 0 because now we will write the conclusion. Work done is 0 because direction of applied force and the displacement is perpendicular to each other. Direction of the applied force and the displacement, they are the perpendicular to each other. In this condition, work done by the force is a 0. म्हणजे जेव्हा वस्तूवर क्रिया करणारं बल, that is the applied force, आणि वस्तूचं होणारं विस्थापन म्हणजे डिस्प्लेसमेंट, जेव्हा ते परस्परांना लंब असतात किंवा तिथे अप्लाइड फोर्स हे डिस्प्लेसमेंटच्या डायरेक्शनशी लंब असतो, तेव्हा त्या ठिकाणी घडून आलेलं कार्य हे शून्य कार्य असतं. We know that the moon is rotating around the earth. Suppose it is our earth and it is a moon. They have a circular motion around the earth. We also know that the earth applies the force on the moon and the direction of that applied force is toward the center of the earth. Earth applies the attraction force, that is the gravitational force, on the moon, and the direction of the gravitational force is toward the center of the earth. But the displacement of that moon, how can we draw the direction of the displacement of the moon? And see here, the displacement of that moon is tangent to the circle or that orbit of the moon. And here is a 90 degree angle, means they are the perpendicular to each other. And because of that, we say that about moon, the work done by the gravitational force is 0. Understand about it, most important. Moon moves around the earth in the circular path, we know that the moon moves around the earth in the circular path. Each and every time we know that earth applies the attraction force on the moon, that is the gravitational force, and there is a work done, there is a displacement of the moon. It means that there is a work done, but that work done by the gravitational force is a zero. Work done by the gravitational force about moon is a zero. Why it is zero? Why we say that it is a zero? Because the direction of the gravitational force, that is the force applied by the earth, that direction is toward the earth, and the direction of the displacement of the moon, direction of the displacement of the moon, they have, that direction is the tangent, in the direction of the tangent of that orbit of the moon. म्हणजे चंद्राची जी कक्षा आहे वर्तुळाकार कक्षा, त्या वर्तुळाकार कक्षेची जी स्पर्शिका असते त्या स्पर्शिकेच्या दिशेने चंद्राचं विस्थापन म्हणजे डिस्प्लेसमेंट होत असतं. आणि इथे ग्रॅव्हिटेशनल फोर्सची दिशा आणि डिस्प्लेसमेंटची दिशा ही परस्परांना 90 डिग्री अँगल तयार करतात, म्हणजे परपेंडिक्युलर असतात. म्हणून या ठिकाणी गुरुत्वाकर्षण बलाद्वारे चंद्रावर केलेलं कार्य जे असतं ते कार्य हे शून्य कार्य मानलं जातं. नाउ सी इन द थर्ड कंडिशन, we have the value of theta, that is the 180 degree, that is the 180 degree, and in this condition we calculate the work done, that is W equal to Fs cos theta. Now we have the value of theta, that is Fs cos 180, and we have the value of cos 180, that is the -1, and we put that value at the place of that cos 180. We will get Fs into -1, Fs into -1, and we will get the work done, that is W equal to minus Fs. W equal to minus Fs. Here work done by the force is a negative. Here, what is the conclusion about it? The work done is a negative and it is a minimum. Why it is a minimum? Because the displacement is in the opposite direction to the applied force. In this condition, work done is a negative and minimum. We'll write that. Work done is negative and minimum. Because direction of displacement is opposite to applied force. Opposite to applied force. Opposite to applied force. It means that suppose it is a direction of the displacement and it is a direction of the applied force, and in between them there is a angle of 180 degree. In this condition, the work done is a negative and a minimum. Work done is a negative and a minimum. So that minus sign gives the direction of the work done.